right, cheers.
Young man, hey, Body together from across all districts, local governments occupied by the Berom people. And you go to Gun, go to Riom, go to Jot Batin, John Pato, and Aboro children in Kaduna State. And this we do with all pride, celebrating a great culture and also ushering in the rainy season. And our special guest, I am sure,
part of our culture and who we are, to show that indeed the Berom people are and they are here at the Just Follow Field. The warriors are also in this very beautiful parade. As you can see, displaying the strength of the Berom people. Please, once again, like we did announce earlier,
space is strictly reserved for those in the media, so if you do not have any business within this space, you stay outside the barricades. Please, my co-uncle said, cooperate with the security agencies so that we can have a very smooth program this morning.
The restitute painting of the student leaders of the famous University of Jos is also a very beautiful and young girl sugar before. Ladies and gentlemen, please once again, can you do us well by limiting the access road into the arena?
Is in the arena. Our governor of Plateau State, Your Excellency, Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang. We also have in the entourage of the governor the representative of Her Excellency, the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, is here represented by Hajia Fatoma Abbas Tajuddin, the wife of the Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We still have girl districts. The Mandian dancers are taking their turn.
It's a victim with that girl. With that girl there. Yeah, the message is on. It is so. I'm not my dad girl and that put it I hit one day. To be my remo. Young bitch. Morgan. On top that girl, but that will have to zoo. I know. Oh, no, see you. That's sharp. The doing. You am criminal bull, but they're
Giving the next district to come and pay their homage. There is two districts. Kuru districts, I beg your pardon. Kuru districts.
I'm talking with Yamdeve Mankuru, the Sudan. Il est là où il parle on m'a donné un moment où on peut le mettre avec ce top père. Mais les citoyens avec comme pop, bah mais pourquoi ça on a mis un peu pour nous au Bétien. Et moi hein nous sommes au Bétien. Il l'encourt. Il est qu'un sisiri comme pop. Il est vraiment il est donc posé. Il est là maintenant. Aussi. Yo Jane comme bon.
Coming after Kuru district, we have Berom coming. Rob are coming in. Ineraka Bob Inerande. Oresi Jengwak. Over Oresi
the man Rob.
We have Rob districts coming after Kuru district. Kuru is still displaying what the Berom people are known for, farming. We have Berom districts. Inerande, please.
Il
let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Keep moving for one district.
These are traditional dancers from various districts in the land. Those who have just danced past through for your viewing pleasure are from Berom district. And I see His Royal Highness David Buna with a big smile on his face. He is the last of the
For
Berom
one district. We still have around districts coming. We still have around districts making their way. I have noticed something different this year. We have more dance groups, and it shows that this year is going to be recording multiple artists.
But you know, this is the biggest festival in the land. And so, everything you see here on display showcases what the Berom people are known for and are made of. Whether it is one, whether it's a squirrel, girl, the rock, the do, Betsy, we are one and the same.
The man for on Rain Day, Jean. Please, let's keep moving for on the streets. This is Foron District.
The Hare Yellow Forum.
Rain Day, Foron District. I think by the grace of God, we're done with Foron District. We have one district coming in. Please, those of you here, stop pushing. Please. The Mandian dancers from one district are making their way.
know it. We still have dancers from one.
And still coming from one, we have the Buana dancers making their way in. The Buana dancers, a very traditional female group. From one, making their way from one district.
Don't forget that the BBC logos are also from one, and that's why you see them in the entrance of the dancers from one district. After one
Is Haipan district. Just after one, we have dancers from Haipan making their way. Mare, Ema Haipan. Please keep moving, Haipan. Yelling day. Coming in with their Mandian. Mandian is a popular dance among the Berom people. What you saw the Berom people do is true dance. The Haipan people are also coming in with their true dances. Meanwhile, the Mandian dancers are leading, while the true dancers are complimenting them from behind. This is Haipan district.
The man went to you know Haipan. I never see for a room. Whatever, let's do so.
We have our brothers who have come to celebrate with us from Bangu. Our Marabou brothers from Bangu are making their way in to pay their homage to the Bongam Cross. Every year when Nzem Birom is being celebrated, because the Berom people are a receptive people. They are friends to everyone. We have different tribes coming in, and the Marabou tribes are just making their way in. And earlier on we told you that His Royal Highness from Nassau State came together with his delegation. We have the Egon our togetherness when Plateau and Nasarawa states were together. Regardless of the division in states, we still remain brothers and sisters. And that is why we are celebrating and they have come to join us. Just after the Mogabul dancers, you will be seeing the Igon dance group. Bima Haipang Yinduhin. Bima Haipang Wurafeng, Wurafeng, Wurafeng. Ma Haipang, Biha Haipang. Wurafeng Ayin, Wurafeng. Biha Haipang, Wurafeng. Our brothers from Mabu, representing the Mogabul nation. All we can tell you is Wurafeng. Thank you for joining in this celebration. Let's keep moving. And I was telling you earlier that our brothers from Nasarawa State, the Igon dancers, are well represented here. We are led here His Royal Majesty Aren Apun, Dr. James Ambazo. He leads the delegation from Nasarawa State, and you can see the Igon traditional dancers coming to show love to their brothers who once together they shared a state. Regardless of the division in states, we still remain together. And just after the Igon dancers, we have our dancers from 2 districts. And because we are celebrating the woman today, the Berom, let's keep moving, let's keep moving. After 2 districts is Zang district, and Zang district have their Mandian group leading them. We have
the 2 traditional dancers. Followed by Zang traditional dancers who will be making their way through.
And you can see each year look out for the Zang dancers because they are good at transferring the culture to the young ones. And you can see a little charming boy, doing it with his fathers. I must tell you, if you have to dance this Mandian dance, with your reveje, moi, what is so good? You are really correct. Mount up,
Of course, what you're saying is true, blunt. There is no how we can have transfer of our culture and tradition if we do not mentor the younger generation. Now what Zang district is doing is transferring the cultural heritage to the younger generation, and this is what will ensure that the culture lasts for a lifetime. As the district dances, please move ahead. Move ahead. Zang district, move ahead. Move ahead.
What a fan of Mandian Zang.
You know, plants, today's festival, the Nzem Birom, festival that brings Berom from all over the world together.
Absolutely.
And on such day, everybody wants to be part of this festival. Everybody wants to be part of the cultural dance.
No wonder.
Everybody wants to see how the dances are done. And that is why even the crowds are overwhelming us where we are standing.
Yes. Come on. Just after Zan, we have our brothers from Fan districts, and they are coming in next by their Jew dance group.
Immediately after them, we have the Jew begin, who got from Fan district by Dignitary.
We still have our brothers from Fan coming in, the Jew dancers from Fan. Come on, in Randy, Yiniki, Kid, Imam Fan. Fan districts making their way in. Hey, kabogina ye ini kwaizong.
Dahil yilon ding.
Ini kwaizong.
Ebe marere yilon ding aro.
These are the dancers, the winners of the Berom
Nation Cup. Winners from Okuru. What is this? Please, if you want this or who you can also help us. Make your way out of the arena, please. We have dancing district now, please. As you dance, just move through. Pay your homes and move through, please. Go out here, forward. That's it. I'm going to everybody be so
It's a relationship that is not just because we're neighbors. There is
biological relationship between these two deities. The Igbo community plan to stake this.
Bringing them to the turning points shows you we actually live in peace here on the plateau, especially on the Berom land. And here they are. Please allow the dancers. Thank you. Please, you may please make your way out of the arena as we move to the next item. Please just.
May the souls of the departed rest in peace. This is not the time for long speeches. We from
on behalf of my respected colleagues of the General Assembly of Plateau State, we are here with my neighbors to honor the Berom nation, to celebrate you, and to also announce to you that this is one of the best cultural festivals in sub-Saharan Africa. On behalf of myself and the 24 members of the Plateau State House of Assembly, which among us 3 are your illustrious sons of the nation, and we are here to support them and to support His Royal Majesty and the Berom Development Association. By God's grace, we will tax ourselves little, and donate 5 million naira. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Speaker Plateau State House of Assembly. It's your efforts and we appreciate your donation. We are moving and we would like to implore His Majesty
to be taken. I'm not going to recite that here, but we want to appeal to the government to give the Women Affairs Ministry the support needed to try to fight against this. And I call on my colleagues, the traditional rulers, that this is an issue that we must discuss, and if we have other recommendations for them to government accordingly. It is
Our mother, Ngo Engineer Esther Gunda is here, a retired federal permanent secretary. The Berom women have shown that what men can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Message Johnson Okoji live with us. So if you're a woman and you are in the movie industry, maybe this is a moral booster for you to go further with your career. Alongside Kenneth Gap, a producer and a director, he has produced famous movies. I think one of those movies that made rounds sometime last year, 2 years.
He has done so many other movies that have placed him in the limelight.
Kenneth Young!
I want to announce for those of us that are
Distinguished guest of honor, Her Excellency Senator Olure First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by my younger sister, of Speaker of the House of Representatives, Hajia Fatima Tajuddin Abbas, the chairman of this occasion, His Excellency the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Dr. Kefas Agbu, ably represented by the Secretary to the Plateau, Architect Samuel Jato, Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Plateau State, Gorgeous Chairman, Plateau State Council of Chiefs and Emirs, His Majesty the Bongom Jos, Da Jacob Gyambuba, CFR, and his dear wife, the Royal Father of the Day, ably represented by the Emir of Fika, His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Muhammad Ibn Abali Muhammad, CFR Plateau, the President of the Berom Educational and Cultural Organization, Da Gyan Dudu Dalio, the Chairman of the Central Planning Committee for Nzem Birom 2025, distinguished Senator Simon Watkon, principal officers and members of the Plateau State House of Assembly here present, the Secretary to the Government of the State, the Head of Service, Mr. Stephen Pam Gadong, the members of the Plateau State Executive Council, members of the Plateau State Security Council, special advisors, chairmen of both federal and state commissions and their members, permanent secretaries, the executive chairman of local government councils here present, directors general, chief executives of government boards and parastatals, other top government officials here present, distinguished elders of Berom land, illustrious sons and daughters of Berom Nation, including the award recipients, invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, today is a great day, a day in which the strength, the resilience, the beauty, the excellence of a key cultural festival in the calendar of festivals on the plateau. As the March past went by, I was captivated by the vim, the vigor, the vivacity of all the dancers. And I know that Plateau State has a lot to offer to Nigeria's cultural economy. I want to salute the leadership of His Majesty the Bongom, not only in the traditional council, but also as a leader in its own right on the plateau. If he was not the Bongom, he would have been the award recipient today, having been the first plateau indigene to serve as the Controller General of the Customs Service in Nigeria. We want to thank God that she also found a representative in the wife of the Speaker, a woman who in her own right has a heart of gold. But as you go, tell our mother,
thank you. Thank you to our traditional leaders. Thank you to everyone who has come from far and wide to witness Nzem Birom 2025.
Thank you to the Berom Nation. Thank you to Plateau people. Thank you and thank you. This is wishing you a happy farming season as we go into our farms We will return celebrating our bountiful harvest come October. When we come back here, it is going to be a different game in time.